But have we seen much consultation taking place? Have we seen many discussions taking place with the Irish people who will be directly affected by this opt-in to the Pact? No, we have not. And why is that? In a series of parliamentary questions that I submitted to all departments, I have established that government spent almost €14 million on digital advertising and €23 million on Irish print media advertising in the last number of years. These issues ranged from the banal to the serious. Has there been a widespread campaign alerting people of what we are dealing with here today? Has government encouraged the voices of ordinary people to be heard on these issues? We all know the answer to that. We all know how debate was stifled in this very House. When I brought it up 22 months ago, I certainly was not given a fair platform and was labelled in that discussion and in that exchange, which was totally unfair and out of order. In a democracy, all views should be welcomed and all views should be respected. I think there were probably two reasons that government doesn't want to hear the voices of ordinary people. And the first is that the government are terrified of the replies and the honesty that they would receive. And the second is government are simply indifferent to people's concerns on this particular issue. We live now in an utterly changed European environment. We know, for example, that in France, President Macron's coalition championed the Pact in a way in which we could improve on the EU's governance framework on migration policy and take better control of the continent's external borders. What was the response of the French people? Their response was the obliteration of his party and his coalition at the first available opportunity. The simple fact is this, Minister. The deep structural problems created by uncontrolled levels of mass migration cannot be solved by the very people who allowed these problems to become a reality. The people of Ireland, and indeed the people of many EU member states, are light years ahead of their governments on this issue. They want a solution to this problem, which undermines the nation's sovereign decision-making capacity. The Pact is morally and politically bankrupt. It is the product of an EU establishment that is rotten to the core and which treats the views of ordinary citizens as political poison.